children of my multiverse. I am freed from the Source Wall. Serve Doom. Serve me, Perpetua. And when I have my full strength, you will be rewarded.
This is the cataclysm the Monitor was preparing us for. We must defend Earth, or Perpetua will gather enough doom to rewrite the entire multiverse. Meet me at the Hall of Justice. Right now, the world is on the cusp of falling into doom. We must defend and uphold justice. As soon as we stabilize, the Monitor will instruct us on what to do next. You have bought us another day.
This new spectrum is a real nightmare. Hopefully you gave the people of Earth a wake-up call.
Not even Source Power can stand up against our combined forces. Well done.
Yeah, it pays to oppose Doom.
Everything is coming down at once. A dire threat approaches, one that is certain to tip the scales towards doom. Sinestro and his Ultraviolet Lantern Corps, wielders of the power of subconscious fears, meet with John Stewart to face them head-on before they reach Earth.
Thanks for coming. Sinestro and the majority of his Ultraviolet Corps are entrenched here. We have to stop them before they reach Earth.
John Stewart, show me what fears lie just below the surface.
Sinestro, I've learned to live with my fears and embrace life.
Such strength of will to silence your deepest mind. And what of you? Oh, such delicious fears. Let the ultraviolet bring them to life. And now, face your fears.
Imagine your mind is a building. Reinforce your foundation by accepting your fear and facing it head on. Never doubted you. Now let's take the fight to Sinestro and send the ultraviolet packet.
Very well. Now you will face your worst fear made flesh.
This isn't like you, Sinestro. Serving someone else? Sharing power?
A good leader always shares power, and Perpetua has promised to reward me with even more.
You're done, Sinestro. But I have unlocked the ultraviolet.
And for that, you will still be rewarded, Sinestro. Adorn my throne and power my ascent.
No!
Such wonderful power. All that is left to unlock is faith in doom.
Luther, you bastard! Help me!
What a failure. I will help you clean up the mess you made. Prepare to face your doom! No. Something is interfering with my systems. There's no other explanation. Perpetua, your humble servant requests your aid.
I do not suffer failures. You do not deserve a place on my throne, and you certainly do not deserve that source energy.
How dare she? That power was mine! Perpetua thinks she can sideline me. She has ensured her downfall. I will lead humanity to victory against her. The Monitor's plan is little more than a milquetoast gag, conceived by a man who does nothing but sit back and watch. Know that when he inevitably fails, Lex Luthor will be there to pick up the pieces.
Our best chance to move against Perpetua is upon us. My brothers, the Anti-Monitor, the World Forger, and I sealed her before, and we must do so again. I am still attempting to convince the Anti-Monitor to help, so it lies to you to convince the World Forger of the 6th dimension. A resident from the 5th dimension, Mr. Mixia has agreed to open the way for you. Meet him in your League Hall.
I sense the mind of Mr. Mixia in distress, and a mind that's not real anymore. It's an ambush.
Sorry to butt in, but someone's trying to hack your League Hall's defenses. I hope you don't mind me doing my best to keep them out.
Your best will be insufficient. The Batman Who Laughs has seen to that.
Oh man, Batman Who Laughs wanted to get captured and imprisoned here. It's part of his plan. Stay frosty. I'll do what I can to help.
Mind versus machine. I have an advantage.
There is nothing left of who you used to be. Just a shell of broken AI. I am sorry, friend, but we must finish the job.
My programming will protect me. Unacceptable. The Batman Who Laughs must be avoided.
Yeah, you got them on the defensive. Now push the advantage.
You are free to escape.
In good time, Murder Machine. Perpetua's looking to replace Lexi, and I see some trophies that just might impress her.
You think to cage me?
Shut it, imp! And Murder Machine, some privacy. Murder Machine, time for my pickup! Perpetua will want to know all about their little plans and appreciate how much I've just delayed them. Imps really hate being caged, don't you know?
We need to hurry. Can you still open the way?
You try to pull a trick on me? I shall pull a trick on you!
Your help to oppose Perpetua. We are sorry to have overwhelmed you, but our need is great.
There's fair. What do you want?
The door to the 6th dimension.
As you wish. I'll open the way.
My good friend, Martian Manhunter. The World Forger has dreamed up an amazing future in here. You need to see it.
Then I will see you on the other side.
This blueprint of perfect justice was designed by the World Forger. Imagine my surprise when we read your minds and found you would oppose it. Now I am forced to give you a life sentence along with all the other criminals. It's a real tragedy, but necessary.
Don't be mad, but I did read your minds for Superman. I'm going to help you escape, though.
If you were working for him, why help us now?
The World Forger tested out millions of versions of this world, but this was the only one that embraced justice. I thought his extreme measures were necessary until I read your minds.
I've survived countless iterations of this place, and I've never let a prisoner escape. You won't get out.
Lois, your strength of will was always impressive. Have the strength to see why justice without fairness is wrong.
Yeah, and let you become the next Legion of Doom. I don't think so. Fire the Omega Cannon, Jimmy!
Oh, Lois, I'll always be here to bail you out when you get in trouble. Let's get you to a safe location to regroup.
When I read your minds, I saw your plan to fight Perpetua. I know you can make the World Forger see reason.
Thank you for believing in us. You make me proud.
Hold fast, evildoers. Justice comes at a price, and you will pay it.
I really thought this disguise would have at least inspired some doubt. But no, stubborn to a fault.
Are you telling me I've watched everyone, my son, be destroyed and remade over and over because you would rather lie and hide than join them and help?
It was worth it to find this. The blueprint that works. I must bring this into reality.
Go kick his ass. He'll be at the World Forge, at the steps of the Hall of Justice. I'll hold off as much security as I can. What are you waiting for? Go!
Do not attempt to interfere.
Listen, World Forger. The Monitor sent us to find you.
I know the Monitor's plan. Reunite us brothers against Perpetua. It will never work. This is why I must act. Your efforts will be remembered by few. You have a strength I did not expect.
The sort of strength that could win, perhaps?
Perhaps. I will help. Then it would seem we are united.
Brothers, it has been some time.
Oh, this family reunion is getting me all choked up. But isn't there someone you didn't invite?
Insolent, disobedient children. Face your punishment.
I apologize, Mother. Please, forgive me.
All is forgiven, child. Keep these meddlers busy while my new pet and I push the Earth into its final doom.
As you command. Enough combat. Perpetua will accept that I have achieved what she asked from me.
I have enough power. I can still rewrite the world for justice.
No, World Forger. I can see that it has already been done. By her for her new servant, the Batman who laughs.
Then, we have truly lost.
When we return to the world, it will be one of change. Use your power to make us a foothold. I can see hope yet.
The Batman who laughs thinks he has won. But schemers like him are compelled to overextend themselves. He will attempt to rush Perpetua's throne, and when he does so, we will strike. Gather your strength, rally as many allies as you can, and be ready for when I need you. It's time to start building a base of power against Perpetua. Check in with me. I've found a way to exploit the World Forger's strength for ourselves. Interested? Well done. Now start increasing its power level. The last thing I need is an embarrassment working for me.